If Nigeria don't score first and Ghana goes ahead to score, it will be very difficult for Nigeria to win the game. And that's exactly what happened.
Now, if you look at the game, Jerome, it looked as if the Ghana Black Stars or the Ghanaian side was more hungrier than the Nigerian side. Now, if you look at our performance from Cameroon, where it was let me say abysmal. What has in your estimation, what has brought the change in the Black Stars? Where from this passion to play well and win?
So many things have changed. Even the thought process. And I don't know if that was the point my colleague Xavier was trying to make that point when I joined him.
Yeah.
The thinking process of the team has changed completely. On last Friday in Kumasi, I sat in the post-match press conference listening to Otoado, and I could easily tell that this is the kind of mindset the Black Stars need. The man thinks differently. And if you are a leader, your thoughts, the way you think, the way you do your things must be felt around the organization or the people you are leading. And I think that is what that good thinking is what transferred or has been transferred to the team in its entirety. And just check the people. Chris Hilton, Didi Dramani. Who doesn't know the kind of job Didi has done in this country? So for me, very critical things in terms of the team's management changed. I was one of the vocal guys who said that Milovan had to be sacked. And the FA somehow were dragging their feet. But eventually, they got him sacked. This arrangement they put up by having Chris Hilton, Didi Dramani, Otoado, and George Martin, some of us thought that we needed to have a long-term plan for them. But the FA thought, look, with this situation, let's go with a short one. And I can tell you that decision was vindicated last night when Pape scored that goal. Because for me, I didn't see how Nigeria was going to come back. Because, like you rightly observed, the Ghanaian team was so hungry. Very, very hungry to get the qualification ticket. Very unfortunate that the fans eventually invaded the pitch. But it shouldn't surprise us because what Ghana did to Nigeria yesterday was very, very painful.
Now, before we talk some more about, the behavior of the fans or supporters in Nigeria, what will make a coach be bold as, Otoado was yesterday, to, at the beginning of the second half, say, I'm going to make 3 changes, knowing very well that Andy Yadom substituting what do you call it, Dennis Odoe, was something, if it should go wrong, will get people talking. What will make a coach be brave and bold enough to do such a thing?
David, that's the point I've made. It is the kind of coach we have. It's the caliber of coach we have. This is not some of the other coaches we have had. And no disrespect to them. But if we are to use Milovan, for example, the man just didn't see why he should make substitutions at certain points against criticism, even against members of his own technical team. Otoado is different. And we saw that clearly being demonstrated in the game yesterday. Last night, I said on PM Express on Joy that I don't remember the last time any of their youths were pulled out of a game after 45 minutes. I don't remember. Maybe some of my colleagues can tell us whether it's been done before, and if it was, when. But here was an Otoado on the bench watching Jordan Ayew, and after some point he thought, no, he must come out. That was a courageous decision. It is just like the references we are making to Dennis Odoe and Andy Yadom. If you have a coach who believes in himself, who believes in his players, who understands the job he is doing, regardless of the circumstances, whether it's a big gamble, whether it's a big risk, he knows that this is a good decision for him to take. He will be on his feet and take it. And I think that's what Otoado did. If he had, the gamble had gone wrong, we would have been the same people talking about it. This morning, if he had gone right, I think Goto and his boys deserve all the credit.
Most definitely. And Jerome, hold the line for me because I'd like to know from you what you would expect from the FA going forward. We have up until